How's it going, everyone? It's Vivi and welcome back to the channel. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached this point. After countless rumors, listings and all that, Crash has been finally confirmed for PC, Switch, and the Xbox. Yes, you heard me right, Xbox. I knew it would be coming to the Xbox One eventually. It's Activision, alright. Multi-platform was going to happen regardless of Sony's involvement. GBI's a leak. That article, if you remember, which I talked about a short while ago, had stated that there would be a PC and Switch port only. It didn't mention Xbox, but to me, during that time it didn't sound right. But I still believed the part of PC and a Switch. Fun fact, Activision hadn't commented on that, by the way, nor had they denied it. So what would you say about that? Activision not sharing any comment, that they would eventually announce these ports, right? At first I thought perhaps Sony and Activision made a deal to make it timed exclusive and then announce the Switch and PC ports and not for Xbox, but that's not the case anymore. Ultimately, at the end of the day, guys, it's all business. More consoles will equal to more sales. According to that GBI article, Activision had not done major marketing for Crash Bandicoot. Even without that amount of marketing, it exceeded their expectations. So much, in fact, that Activision is already considering a 5-year plan for Crash Bandicoot, according to the same article. Since these ports got confirmed, I strongly believe that 5-year plan of Crash Bandicoot. So imagine having Sane Trilogy on other platforms. Don't forget, if a title sells extremely well, the chances of other games, new games, sequels, call it whatever you want, it will be very high. I understand that the classic trilogy was on PlayStation only in the past. It was owned by Universal, and they had this exclusive deal with Sony. That was it. A lot of people are being salty, thinking that the Sane Trilogy would remain exclusive because Crash belongs to Sony. Are you forgetting something? Activision is known for being multi-platform. It's their IP, so it was going to happen eventually. I am not surprised at all. Crash hasn't been exclusive since Wrath of Cortex 2001. So for those of you saying it only belongs to Sony, well, Sony doesn't own it anymore. They never did. This thing about console wars, exclusivity and stuff, I think it has to do with other publishers not sharing their titles with other publishers. And I think this is why people are being upset that no, Crash doesn't deserve to be on the Xbox. What does Xbox give us in return, right? This is pretty much everything I've read in a nutshell. Anyways, talking about console wars in this video was probably not a very good idea because I know the comment section, someone's gonna say something and then people are gonna get triggered and yada yada yada. So, the Switch, PC, and Xbox ports will launch on July 10th, 2018. Don't forget, this was officially announced, confirmed during Nintendo Direct, which happens multiple times a year. They go over information on Nintendo games, and talking about Nintendo games, they also announced Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Switch. For those of you who own that system and are a huge fan of Super Smash Bros., you're probably jumping out of your chair. Now, these Nintendo games, Crash Bandicoot, the ports, it was one of them. Now, in this official announcement trailer, are we looking at actual gameplay from each platform? Not really, from what I'm saying. Like, for example, during the Switch scene, Coco has fur. I'm not even sure if each platform mentioned during the trailer represents their respective gameplay. The Switch version, I don't know if you had any idea about this, but due to limitations, the whole shader of that platform, well, I'm guessing it couldn't handle the fur. All characters with fur, Coco, Crash, they removed the fur, you know, so it runs pretty smoothly on the platform. Some will say, whoa, they look like the original more this time. I guess. One thing we have to realize, Crash on PC for the very first time, so do expect a bunch of mods. For those of you who might ask, the prices, no, they have not been confirmed. It is currently unknown. Now, while I'm recording this video, we're yet to see the prices. If we do get the prices suddenly, I'll show it in the video. If not, I'll just pin a comment and share the prices with you guys. Now, who is handling these ports? According to Jump Button, which I've mentioned him multiple times in my previous video, talking about Spyro, the official website of Crash Bandicoot, if you scroll down, right at the bottom, you see Toys for Bob, known for the Skylander series, and Iron Galaxy, known for the Killer Instinct series. Why would these two names be there? It's as if they're still yet to update the website. So I'm thinking those guys are behind these ports. So with that, what do you think Vicarious Visions is up to now? Try to connect the dots. What other than our purple dragon Spyro the Dragon? Our purple dragon Spyro the Dragon. Dragon twice in the same sentence. Wow, okay. Laura Kate Dale believes Vicarious Visions is working on it. And with today's announcement of Crash Bandicoot coming to the Switch, PC, and Xbox, things seem to be lining up pretty well. Talking about Spyro, let me add this. I was actually debating whether or not I should bring this up because a Spyro remake, it's inevitable and it's way too obvious. At this point, going over other rumors, I think it's a bit overdoing it, for me at least, but I thought of throwing this one in the video as well. So on Twitter, user Ollie messaged Activision support. Okay, this is just a support, what about him? Well, just look at the reply. I mean, them mentioning near future, I mean, that's pretty hilarious. I think by near future they mean very, very, very soon. Think of this. If Activision support don't really know much, why would they even bother replying to a fan? And Activision, out of all people, sure it's only support, but they're affiliated with Activision. At this point, I think they're just tired. They know that fans are aware, so why not? Let's just reply to this person. They know it's coming. But yeah, with that being said, guys, if you have any sorts of questions, leave everything in the comment section below as always. And yup, I've been Vivi, and thank you so much for watching.